Hey guys, welcome back to this video. So, track guide. This will be my first track guide of, I think it's 19 tracks. So I will be doing a track guide for every track in ACC. So yeah, obviously this is Zolder. Not a bad track for me, actually. I quite like it. I wouldn't take too much of the lap time. This is solely really my guide of sort of my lap, how I drive the circuit, what gear I'm in, hitting your apexes, so on and so forth, what lines I take. So yeah, if you enjoy this video, guys, as I always say, if you please like to give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Obviously, again, if you want to see different videos or anything you want to see, please drop a comment in below this video or any of my videos, to be fair, like I said, with ideas, and yeah, I will try my hardest to make the video. But as I said, this is my first track guide video, so yeah, this is Zolder, and we will sort of carry on with this for obviously a number of weeks. I said 19 tracks, it should be 19 weeks, so I will drop one of these videos every week, and yeah, hopefully it will help you guys with a track and get quicker. So yeah, anyway, I'll stop waffling on and let's get into it. So starting the lap, I'll come up to the first corner. Now we want to brake on, it's the second from the end black flag, as you can see there. Obviously hard on the brakes. So again, yeah, changing down, second gear for this corner. You obviously want to sweep around to the left. You want to pretty much clip the apex on the inside, not too much, because it will unsettle the car. So as you see, you just want to sort of, just about there's perfect, to be fair. Let the car then drift out to the outside. Again, you don't want to let the car run out too much. You certainly don't want to run out your wheels onto the sand, because that will slow you down, possibly dirty your lap before pretty much you've even started it, which is never good. So yeah, here in full speed, again clipping the apex, letting the car run out, getting back on the power as quick as you can. So to the next corner, you want to brake just as at the hut, or just before the hut, as you can see there on the left, near the tree. So again, then hard braking in. You want to then drop it down to second. You're sort of in the middle part of the track. You don't really want to go too far to the left. I tend to find the sort of more to the middle is better for the run in. Obviously on this track you've got a lot of rubber already laid down, so you sort of can see the darker line, the line they're taking in. So you sort of want to try and follow this to the best you can, but again, hitting the apex on the inside, again, not too much curb. You don't want to take too much. Let the car then run out, and again, not too far. You can see there's sort of like slightly raised parts on the outside. That will slow you down, so you just want to let it just run out enough just onto the curb. And then like I see on the power, you can get on the power quite early, to be fair, and then again let it run out to, or let it get the apex on the inside, sorry, and then again, I mean, you're following the almost following the line of the rubber as well, and again then you'll let it drift out. So full speed again, drifting out. That's the first part, coming back tight in for the second, let it drift out in the third part. So here you're just braking just before the path, or first path, or whatever it is, as you can see, pretty much on top of it. I tend to go down to third gear. You could possibly take it in fourth, but third gear seems to be the sort of the better gear for it. Again, as we always say, trying to cut the apex, or clipping the apex on the inside. Again, not cutting too much, because you are doing, I mean, almost 100 miles an hour through here. You can take too much, it's going to unsettle the car, and then in all fairness, it will probably throw you over the other side. Obviously, you want the car to drift out to the left, again, but you just want to touch this curb. Like I said, you touch the curb on the inside, you're then going to propel yourself across and likely go into the sand, and it will then slow your lap down. full speed. So let it run out. There we go. So up to the next corner. We're braking pretty much just after the 100 board. There it is. Again, we'll go on the outside. There you go. Almost on it or just after it. So yeah, standing on the brakes hard, down to second. You sort of want to wait, sort of, yeah, to about here. Again, you're following the rubber. You want to clip it slightly. You don't want to take too much. You can take probably more of this part on the inside, but again, you don't want to take too much because it will unsettle the car. You know what I mean? A couple of times I've been over that and I've taken way too much and the sort of front end of the car's gone, just lifting up. So again, here at speed, scrub the speed off, turn in, then straighten up the car and then up the hill. Under the bridge, round the corner. And for this one, you want to brake just after the curbstones on the left part of the track. And there they are, quite a way actually, but obviously at speed it doesn't seem that far. Now this could be a bit of a nasty chicane. You can make or break your lap here, definitely. All too easy to go too much, take too much curb and dirty your lap. So obviously, yeah, down to first gear. You could probably take it a second, but it just doesn't seem to scrub off enough speed. So again, turning in, abusing quite a lot of the inside of the track there. And again, you'll see here, it's, you know, I mean, to me, that looks like my wheels are completely off the track, all four, but it didn't go dirty. So this was my quickest lap after all. But yeah, you can abuse. As long as you get it right, you get the momentum in, as you will see on the on the normal speed replay. As long as you take it at there's a certain way you can take it, but again, you can abuse a lot of that chicane. You really can, and as I said, it will make or break your lap. Obviously, there is a fine line between, yeah, a dirty lap, dirtying it through there, and yeah, keeping it clean. Go taking loads of curb through there. So yeah, this part here will be flat. Climbing up the hill, no need to lift. I said if the track's on optimum. Coming round, and again we are braking on the 100 board, pretty much on the 100 board, as you can see. Again, hard on the brakes from the 100 board. I tend to go down to first gear for this corner. You could try second, it depends if you get enough speed scrubbed off, and I mean, like I said, you can get the turn in. But yeah, first gear just seems a little bit easier. Obviously, yeah, staying out to the left and then turning. You want to just take a little bit of curb on the inside. Rotate the car around. Want to be careful though, again, you don't want to take too much because it will unsettle it slightly. Not a massive amount, but you definitely notice on your delta time if you take too much. This again, you want to sort of let the car drift out. Again, you don't want to, yeah, take too much of this curb because this does tend to, yeah, cause you to drop lap time, definitely. You can sort of see the delta, and it definitely does affect your lap, so you want to try and stay off the curb as best you can. So again, here at speed, down to first, turning, staying off that, and cutting a little bit of curb here as well, almost sort of taking the straightest line in. So down to the last corner, again just after the 100 board, sort of between, well, yeah, not really between the bridge, but it's sort of just after it. Like again, at speed, you're yeah, starting to brake now, so you're quite a way past it, sort of between the bridge and the 100, I'd say. So yeah, changing down again, first or second, depends if you manage to scrub off enough speed. If you sort of later braking than me, you might want to tend to sort of take it down into first gear. This one you can sort of, I'd say, take half of the curb. I said I've taken more before, and because of the little sausages on the inside, it does, yeah, throw the car around, and then you're out of position to take, obviously, this second part correctly. This one you can abuse, as long as you sort of come off the throttle slightly. As you can see from my throttle trace, I come off slightly when I'm sort of riding that curb, to just, yeah, not push it too much and not unsettle the car. And then obviously, yeah, let it just drift out a little bit, but try and straighten the car as best you can. And then obviously, yeah, get on the throttle as quick as possible to, yeah, obviously cross the line. There you go. So yeah, coming round across the line.